Hi Poopsies, it's me, Tony Bomboni.com. Just kidding, Tony Bomboni ASMR. But check out TonyBomboni.com to book your own services from me using 10% off code Tony if you're new and 20% off Tony2 if you're returning and you've booked before. Alright, so today I wanted to try something new. It's dripping candle wax on paper. So I wanted to use a pretty paper that's colorful, not just a plain white paper, but I wanted a white candle to contrast the color. I love these candles. You hear the sticky sound? Super sticky. Super, super sticky. These are just some African masks for decor. I'm gonna zoom in so I don't distract the focus of this video. But I thought these were pretty. The blue and the brown always is such a beautiful contrast of color. It kind of reminds me of my early day YouTube videos. I had a lot of backgrounds like this. And it's all thanks to my family. They've collected so many beautiful, rich things over the years. So let's begin. Alright, so I will light the candle now. And the message will be for you. Whatever draws you in, whatever pulls and sucks you in. I'm seeing like the Big Dipper. This kind of looked like the Big Dipper constellation. There's an angel, but with dark wings. It also kind of looks like a horse, like, you know, the Greek horse, kind of like an angel, but then her wings go away or close off sometime. I think you're like relaxed. You're relaxing into this, maybe into this video or into something new you're doing perhaps. I apologize for the disruption in this session. I had to do something quick, but I cannot stop the candle when it goes. So, yeah, so basically it's like this person in a couch in a chair, maybe you're resting a lot or thinking a lot. It looks like a thinker, a lot of thoughts. And I'm sort of drawn to this one area of the paper. I don't know why my hand is just suddenly pulled there, but there's some message there. Yeah, it's like a person with a remote control, or they're leaning their feet back on that couch watching TV, like maybe a lot of downtime, rest time for you lately, perhaps. Just thinking about life, like why are we here? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why do I go after mindless activities sometimes? Why do I persist in feeling like I don't have a purpose here? Or, you know, it's like mindless chit-chatter with yourself, and that's all it is. It's trying to tell you it's like mindless. It's just thoughts of the clouds. It's nothing more. It's not something that's true to you, okay? Maybe this started happening around February, and now it's March, and you're still into these clouded sort of thoughts. And notice that the colors are, it's funny because, I mean, it's funny that I did choose purple. Some of the wax actually looks purple. Some of it looks gray, but it never looks white. So maybe there's some clearing or cleansing needing to take place. Could also be like, see how you're like surrounded with all these things? There's too much on your mind. So maybe just a break is probably not the best thing for you. I think you have to push yourself perhaps out of this rut that you may be feeling right now. It's like some force here is always holding you back or pushing you back, bringing you back. This looks like a triangle. You're having some higher truth, higher wisdom. See how it looks like a triangle? Higher knowledge. Oh wow, and a piece of the candle broke off. It's like pieces of this knowledge will break off and be guided to and led to you. Okay, so once you have that understanding and guidance, you can move on. Because, you know, I'm being led to other parts of the page as well. Again, whatever's drawn to you, whatever pulls you in. Yeah, I'm being led to this corner now. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, they're making another triangle. You know what? Spirit is just pulling my hand. I'm not even trying. Spirit is just pulling my hand and making a way for me. Look at this, it formed another triangle. So I think you're going to connect the puzzle pieces and the dots together. You might be stuck on one part or another. This color reminds me so much of grape juice. It's like Kool-Aid or grape juice. It's like maybe you've been having Kool-Aid or something. Let's see here. But yes, I think the message will be crystal clear very soon. You have to realize each drop of this wax is like a day of your life. And good things take time. They take day after day after day after day. Then look, you build a whole city, right? This is like what? How many drips has it been now? 200 drips, for example. So I think you're just really needing to take time. And your guilty pleasure is like sitting on the couch with a drink. Oh, that could be with a drink as well. Maybe that's why I see the drink. It's also probably a problem for you. That you need resolving here. Addictions are the huge problem for many people. So it seems like you're gonna eventually clear the way. I got May in my head. All of a sudden the impression of the month of May. So maybe around May. This kind of looks like the thing you throw darts with, like bow and arrow. Yeah, bow and arrow. It's like you're gonna hit the target and hit the mark, okay? And, you know, don't fear what's outside. I feel like you're trying to get even outside of the bounds of this page. Like my hand is like, oopsie. You can never get outside, ever. It's not possible. Try not to find out what's out there. It doesn't always have to be relevant to your existence. I see a unicorn, like a baby. It almost looks like a Neopet or something. And they're holding a squirrel. That's very cool. I think maybe those are your spirit guide animals, okay? Wow, look at these perfectly circular dots. It's like dot, dot, dot. It reminds me of like dot, dot, dot in a text message. Maybe you're waiting someone's response. And this dot pulled me in. It looks like a lotus petal. And it has a bubble on it. It's like there's a bubble, there's you, and then there's the petal, which is like the globe. And you should know your place in this world. That's what it's trying to tell you. Honestly, this is so pretty. I may even give it to a poopsie in the post. This is like a work of art. Okay, so wow, look at that smokiness. It's the number 7, however that correlates with you. I love seeing that. It's always like God's there speaking God's number. the letter C in reverse, or the letter U if you flip it a certain way. C or you, see you. Oh, see you 7. Or see you later. That could be L. The 7 looks like a L. Someone's like, see you later. Someone's saying, see you later. Maybe that's God. Wow. The candle almost turned off. It's like, I think you're maybe clueless, or you have no clue what that means. I say sit on it, wait on the message. You have some angels around you, but they're like low vibration angels. Like perhaps they're not the highest vibration. And maybe that's why you don't feel good some days, or you feel low vibration. It's okay. Connect to even your low vibration angels. You know, angels are also evolving. They're not perfect either. So connect to whoever angel is assigned to you. That's your angel for a reason. Connect. Okay, that's part of your journey. But yeah, you'll never get outside of what you're comfortable. See that it's shot like a wax here, but it never made it outside of the bounds of this page. And look how much you got through dealing with. You got through dealing with problems, although they were dark. See, things may seem bright when you're in your comfort zone, but look, outside it's dark, right? Outside of your home, maybe it's dark, maybe it's nighttime, of course, when you watch this. But it also tells me as a message to you that what's out there is dark, but you have to shine some of your light. See, you got some of your light out there at least. And here, it got a little white here, but the rest is a bit dark. Through different people, circumstances, and it's scary. You want to sit in your comfort zone, you want to cry there. Oh my gosh, this looks like the letter J. Someone with the letter J also looks like Italy, or like a mermaid's tail. Maybe you're connecting to also, as if with the squirrel and the unicorn, other mystical creatures, okay, that are there with you. And the horse I saw earlier today as well, earlier this session. Yes, so you're going to do amazing things. Just trust and connect to your angels and guides, okay, that call you. I mean, I don't mean to judge this, but yeah, candle wax on paper doesn't necessarily look the best. But you know what? You may even feel like your life doesn't look like the best in this situation right now. Sometimes, some days are better than others, but you know what? Overall, look what you've done. That's all that matters, is your efforts. Yeah, it cooled off and hardened pretty quickly, so I think you're gonna like harden in a good way and like really understand how this life works in this world. Yeah. A lot of you, I keep seeing animals because you do have animal spirits, animal spirit guides, okay? It's very cool subject. Yes, that confirms it. Oh my gosh, this looks like a fingerprint, like someone put their fingerprint here. Wow. You will leave your print. You will leave your imprint on this world. You will leave your mark, like mark your territory in a way that like a dog does, but in a good way, you know, like obviously. Oh wow, 2 eyes, look at that. Wow. One is partly covered. Maybe you kind of don't want to see something, but you have a curious eye. I think they're telling me to look. Don't be afraid to look outside of your realm of things, in your realm of existing. Okay? Again, you're always going to be within this page of what you know and what you should know. You'll never be taken outside into the scary world, okay? Without protection, without your knowledge of how it's like or what the experience will be exactly for you. You may not know everything to the T, but of course not. That's not supposed to happen to begin with. But it's like, there's no reason to be afraid. You should never be afraid of what's out there because you're always going to be here. You're protected. You're saved. Okay? Wow. It always amazes me how it still lights up. Even. Oh, maybe I should be careful because it's paper. well, okay, it's over the wax, so I don't believe I have to fear. My intuition tells me I can leave it to marinate until I get the rest of the message, but it's pretty cool that it's sitting on paper. I put an extra paper underneath and this cloth underneath my desk just to be safe, because this does get extraordinarily warm, but I do want to check just to be safe because it is fire. Yes, it's safe. Okay, I mean, and this is not just a regular paper, it's like a very thick construction-y paper, so it's safe as long as the wax is there to cool it down. Yeah, and it's almost out anyway, but I don't want that to distract from the point of the message. I do believe maybe there was nothing in the message and that's why I distracted myself. I only see the number 8 again, so maybe like see you later. Okay, maybe some ancestor coming through, because honestly I've been channeling a lot of ancestor energies. I am psychic, but I had no idea I could channel those type of energies and even deceased loved ones. So again, if you want to check out, maybe book my tarot services for that. I've been doing that a lot lately. And I'm just going with it, you know, I'm trusting the process, but maybe someone from beyond, and that's why I see the angels, is kind of telling you, I'm here, see you later. Like when it's your time to go, see you then. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate and love you so much. I hope this vibe to resonate with you. And, well, now I realize it would be kind of hard to send in the post with this. You couldn't really fold the paper and it would kind of destroy it unless I just like wrapped it with the envelope. But yeah, this wax kind of get crushed in the postage as it hardens. So, and it's energy. It's overall energy for everyone. So it wouldn't feel right, actually, on second thought, to give this to someone to mess with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, everything's energy. So it's sacred. All right, guys, you take care now. Have a good one.